Hello, beautiful souls. It's Sarah V coming in here. I kind of like this video format rather than writing. I do a lot of writing, but I wanted to come in here. If you don't know me, Sarah V, I am an energy healer. I'm a meditation guide. And I guess I am a retreat host. But I wanted to come in here, as you know, I've been promising that I would come in every month with a newsletter. And I feel like something is kind of gently guiding me to do videos. I was just on a Philadelphia talk show, which is going to be airing on March the 15th. I'll let you know what the link is. But I really enjoy talking and doing videos and all that. So I think I've been doing, online or live videos on Facebook for probably 5 years now. But I wanted to come in here for November because it's so interesting that November is all about well, astrologically, that is not my expertise, astrology, yes, if I can say that, but the chakra systems is like the whole, our 7 chakras. But it's interesting because November is Scorpio season, which is all about passion and creativity. And, that I am all about, healing our inner chakras or the energy centers. And the one chakra that, is all about creativity and passion is the second chakra, or our sacral. And I have been doing some massive deep diving of, really learning about the energies and the stories that we hold. Because one, I'm writing an adult version of Heal Yourself, Heal Your Children. It's a 10-chapter book that I'm writing, and I am learning so much information about energy and what we hold inside of us. So I'm doing that. And of course, that I'm hosting my my very first retreat out in Sedona, Arizona in January. And and when we're out there, we are really going to learn about healing our energy centers. And I'm not sure who which one of you beautiful souls watched my video from the manifesting workshop that I did, I think about 2 weeks ago. But I was talking about, about how we manifest. And manifesting is, to me, is all about, balancing mind, body, and spirit. And how we do that is we start balancing the inner energies inside of us. And, the sacral is all about creativity. And at the retreat in Sedona, I am deep diving and learning myself. I've done this before, but I am really learning about intuitive art. And, you'll probably say, well, what the heck is that? I'm not an artist. But we actually, every single one of us has a creative energy within us. It comes out in many different forms. And, what intuitive art is, it's the kind of pulling together color, movement, and connection. And, the retreat in Arizona is all about, this healing, this balancing the mind, body, spirit. And I really feel like, creativity is all about our spirit. And when we learn how to not only nourish ourselves with chakra healing foods I have a chakra chef, Nina Vitri from the Food Network, who's going to be there with us. So we will nourish. But spirit is not only about sound, but it is also about the creativity that we feel from being creative, getting connected to the joy and the happiness of that little child that all of us are. We are all creative. Look at children when they never have any inhibitions about being creative and coloring, coloring. I was never one that colored in the lines. And I know now because I am really, really creative. So what I do know is that my sacral chakra is healed because I'm able to be so creative. And, whether I'm decorating my home, or I used to have a jewelry business, and I used to create these amazing pieces of jewelry. So I know that I'm very creative. But the painting part, who resonates with this, who has tried to draw, and there's that little voice in the back of you saying, oh, is that right? I don't know if I should do that. I'm not an artist. And then we stop. So what we're going to be learning how to do in Sedona is we're going to be learning how to paint in and move together. So we're going to be doing meditations, and that is like a visualization to connect to the energy that we all have inside of us. And I mean, what an amazing place to feel creative in Sedona. That's why we chose that spot, because of the energy, the natural energy that is coming in and out of the earth. And I was talking to somebody about this, and I remember about 8 years ago when my spiritual awakening really began. I was in Sedona at an artist retreat, and all of a sudden, I just felt this surge of energy from the earth, from it's kind of primal energy from the red rocks. And it just feels amplified when you are standing in the vortexes of Sedona. The house that we have rented there is sitting in the center of Sedona, and it is actually connected to one of the vortexes in Sedona. And so I am so excited to do this artwork, because it really helps us to flow, because movement is all about also energy flowing. And we are going to be so creative. This retreat is not just about me talking and teaching you about mindset. I'm going to do a little bit of that, but this is going to be about sound. This is going to be about meditation. This is about visualizations. And this is really about creativity, because what my intention is for this retreat is to really tap into self. We are all creative. We are all loving. We are all joy and happy. We are already that. But what we get to do is we get to uncover what is blocking the authenticness of who we are. And, art, I'm bringing in art. I'm bringing in sound. I'm bringing in nourishment to heal the 7 chakras in our bodies. And, I know a bunch of you are already signed up, and I'm so excited, and I cannot wait to experience this with you. And if you are somebody that, you just kind of like to get some questions answered about it, or about creativity or whatever, because November is Creativity Month, just hop on a call with me. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. And if I have a couple spots left. If you would like to go on this incredible journey of healing, please, you go to sarahvie.com/your-magnetic-life. It's on my website as well. So just go to sarahvie.com. But, I'm going to give you a little step here is, what is something that you would love to do that is creative? And that's not about, sitting behind a desk and becoming Picasso. This is about anything. Where do you feel your creativity? Creativity doesn't have to necessarily be art. It could be cooking. It could be communication. Whatever it is. We are all creative, and I hope that you will take this month of November to be creative, because the next month is going to be something else, and it's Christmas, of course. So I hope that you all have a beautiful, creative November, and that you can, really start thinking about that. And if you think, oh my God, I don't have any creativity, perhaps it is because your sacral, your second chakra, just below your belly button, is blocked. And I would be happy to help you unblock that. So happy November, and thank you so much for watching.